Hey folks, it's Dave here on a rare Tuesday night as work was canceled today. So we're going to play some hockey for reals here tonight here on the channel. Oh, not for reals, but you know what I mean. Uh, we're going to play some Action PC hockey tonight as I'm just setting up the feed here. And what we're going to do is in my fictional thing here that I'm playing here tonight, Derek Sanderson has and Bernie Perrant have convinced Bobby Orr to come play for the Philadelphia Blazers in 1972 at the WHA. So that's the setup here. As you know, I like to play these weird, crazy things once in a while, but that's what's happened. Okay, Bobby Orr has been convinced to come over here to the WHA, and he's playing for the Philadelphia Blazers. And we're going to do this playing Action PC hockey tonight as I set up 72 in Action PC hockey. I actually started playing this same thing in Franchise Hockey Manager 10, and it's not going very well. Even with Bobby Orr, the best guy in the league, in any league in 72, the Blazers are struggling around the 500 mark as Andrew shows up from a cold Louisville. Yeah, it's starting to get cold up here as well. So let me see if I can get down to the ice here and make sure that I got the right screen on, and hopefully my camera's working and everything's working here, and I'll be tucked away in the corner. And we have some crazy pictures here from these old fellas here, especially the coaches. But anyway, all right, so it looks like it's working. So it's Philadelphia, and we are going into New England tonight to take on the Whalers. And the Whalers were one of the better teams that year. I'm not sure if they won it all that year, but they were a better team. Al Smith is like one of the better goalies in the league. And so you can see Orr out there on the first line with Plum and Lawson, Lacroix, and McKenzie. So Orr kind of reunites with Johnny McKenzie and Derek Sanderson over here in the WHA in my fictional league here. And so let's play. I will do the I'm going to let the auto line changes go for a little bit here, and then I'll take over as the game goes on. I think it plays a little bit quicker when the computer does it. As David C. stops by from tropical Rochester, New York. What's tropical out there? Is it 32? We dipped below the freezing point today. I shoveled 3 times today. The snow just wouldn't stop, you know. And we have Jeff coming in from Richmond, Kentucky. So we got some people from all over here watching some hockey tonight. So again, Bobby Orr has been convinced to go to the Philadelphia Blazers of the WHA, and that's where he's going to be playing this season. Now let's see how it goes. This is opening night, and we're going to go balanced attack. And here we go. So Caffrey and Lacroix on the draw. Face-off win will go to Philadelphia. The one thing I don't like about Action PC is it defaults to the home team wearing the dark jerseys here on the screen. And I was going to go and flip them all, but it takes a long time to go and change all the colors for everybody. So we're going to play it out with the home team wearing dark. I don't like that. But it is but that's the way it is here, so we're going to leave it at that. I wish there was a button you could hit to flip, have them wear the opposite colors. Maybe there is. Maybe there's a button I can hit that'll tell them to wear, the road jerseys at home or whatever. But aside from that, you have to change them all manually. And it's 10 degrees in Rochester, New York. Yeah, we're not doing much better than that over here. And Bob's Tabletop. Am I doing the WHA in every possible hockey game? Yeah, I'm on a WHA kick, and that's why I did the whole rabbit holes video. And I'm really enjoying this. This is something I never get into. I just started reading the book again, The Rebel League. I had that. I read it, and I'm going to read it again. And it's just kind of fun. It's learning, and I'm reading the hockey news as well. And I'm learning all about this stuff. So it's hockey history, and I like hockey history. Oh, this is Teddy Green with the puck right now for the Whalers, and he played with the Bruins as well. I forgot that he came over to the WHA. So a lot more players over here in the WHA than I thought. And it's a brisk -10 in Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm watching some of the temperatures from around the world, or the United States anyway, in Canada, and it's just ridiculous. I was talking to my buddy Ray, and he was talking to people in Winnipeg, and it's just like it's you can't go outside. It's just too cold to even go outside. I'm like, boy, that's like dying dangerous type of weather. He says, yeah, your power goes out, and he says you got to leave the house because it's just too cold. You'll die. Not sure if I'd want to be living that cold for very long, but anyway. And I went into a rabbit hole about rabbit holes. I did. My name is Mud. Yeah, so I'm on the WHA kick. So let's play a little bit here tonight as it's the Blazers at the Whalers opening night for Philadelphia here in the WHA. And trying to enjoy the action PC hockey here. I got it all dolled up with logos and jerseys and the whole bit. Now, you can see that it does have the away jersey on the left over here of the screen in the red for the Blazers. But for some reason, it likes to put on the screen. It likes to have the home team in dark. So Teddy Green's going to take the shot. Green shoots this one. That sails high and wide of Perrant. It bounces to Orr now. Bobby Orr is going to get aggressive here. Bobby Orr now playing for the Blazers. Orr up to neutral ice. Sent it over to LaCroix. He's knocked off the puck, and it goes back to the Whalers now. The Whalers, Dory with it. Over to Webster. Now slides it across to Caffrey. Caffrey shoots this one, and that went well wide of the net. Orr picks it up, sends it up to McKenzie. McKenzie tripped on a play. The ref's going to let him play it here in Hartford tonight. Is Plum with the puck now. Balance attack for Plum. Plum up to Harriman. Harriman back to Orr. Over to Plum. Back to Harriman. He's got Sanderson in the middle. Can he get it to Sanderson? Sanderson shoots this one. Saved by Al Smith. Best chance of the game right now going to the Blazers. And it was Derek Sanderson, the Turk, who, by the way, he is not going to get hurt. In all my replays, he gets hurt early in the season. He will not get hurt in my replays. So I'm going to have him and Orr play the entire season here. So nobody will be getting hurt in my replays. Already when I played it in Franchise Hockey Manager, I've had to reset injuries like 9 times because they keep getting hurt, Oh, man. And so Teddy Green with the puck again is looking to continue on. Green with it now up to Larry Plow. Plow, who was general manager of the Blues, I think it was. Drops it off now to Hindman. Hindman's going to take the shot. Hindman scores. And my curse in action PC hockey continues as the first shot of the game tends to go. First or second shot always goes in on my goaltender, no matter who it is. It could be Ken Dryden, and the first or second shot is going in. And here it continues tonight with Hindman getting the goal from Rick Lay and Larry Plow. That's a good lineup right there. Hindman I'm not aware of, but Lay went to Buffalo, I believe, and Plow, I think he spent some time in St. Louis. And I do like the cards. That's kind of neat. All righty. So it's going to be at just 2 minutes and 42 seconds of the first period, and the Whalers go up as they beat Perrant. And Perrant's not doing well in Franchise Hockey Manager, by the way. Just throwing that out there. All righty, so a balanced attack. We have Plant and Williams on the draw. Williams is going to win it to Ahern. Ahern now over the line. Back to Williams. He's going to lose the puck, though, and it's going to be Spencer coming the other way. And I like this. Do I have my ticker here? Oh, yeah, we have New York at Cleveland later on tonight. Interesting. So I have my ticker going here. What does cards do? View a player cards by left-clicking on the ice image. Oh, that's interesting. So that's everybody that's on the ice right now, huh? So if I click on the ice, like the baseball game, it calls up everybody. Nice. I like this. Spencer with the puck now. Balance attack for the Blazers. They trail by 1. Over the line they come. It's Lawson with it now. Lawson on the outside. Shoots this one. That goes well wide of Al Smith. And it's picked up by the Whalers. They flip it out to center. Puck bounces around. Picked up by Bennett. Bennett, I'm not aware of Bennett. I don't know many of these guys, but Bennett's going to skate over the line with it now. Bennett to Plant. Back to Bennett. Puck is loose. It's going to be picked up by the Whalers, and they'll continue the other way. Williams with it now to French. Over the line. Drops it off for Lay. Lay's going to take the shot. Perrant this time comes out, makes the save. He hangs on, and Sanderson and Selwood get into it, and now they will separate. And speaking of around the layout, and Ray, we were just talking about you. We were talking about cold weather. Everybody was chiming in with the weather. I guess it's -10 in Wisconsin, and it's 10 degrees in Rochester, New York tonight. And we were talking about how you were talking to some people on your podcast about it being, -20 up there in Winnipeg and things like that. So, yeah, it's cold here tonight. The temperature's dropping here. And we were just talking about temperatures tonight. We used to always have a weather report on the Digital to Dice. And we got away from that, but now we need to get back to it. All right, so the face-off will be in the Blazers zone. So LaCroix's going to come in to take the draw. All right, let's go balance attack here off the draw. LaCroix and Danby. Danby's going to win it for the Whalers. Danby now. Back to Dory. Over to Earl. Earl from the point. Earl tees this one up. Perrant with a save. Rebound in front, and it's going to be picked up by Plum. Plum sends it over to McKenzie. McKenzie drops it off to Orr. Aggressive attack here. McKenzie over the line. McKenzie to Lacroix. Back to McKenzie. Over to Orr. Orr has it right now. Orr to Lawson. Lawson in the corner is going to try to get it back to the point to Orr. Orr with it. Orr fires this one, and Al Smith comes out. Will make the save, and Lacroix and Dory jam after the whistle. So 15:02 to go in the first. 1-0 Whalers. And that goal was by Hindman from Lay and Plow, is what that was from, for those of you scoring at home. So Sanderson will come in to take the draw. Let's see if we can draw this back. Offensive zone draw for the Blazers. McCaffrey's going to win this. Whalers will have it now. Sheehy with it. Over the line. Checked hard by Spencer, and Sanderson coming back the other way. He's going to skate with it. Sanderson over the line. Over to Harriman. Back to O'Donohue. O'Donohue needs to get rid of the puck, and he misplayed the puck, and the Whalers have it now. It's Teddy Green with it. Teddy Green taking the pass from Dory. Teddy Green shoots this one. Perrant comes out, makes the save, and Bernie will freeze it. 14:06 to play in this one. Shots are 4-2 for the Whalers. Not a good start to the season for the Philadelphia Blazers. And I'm not sure if this is the Big E Coliseum or not. Wherever they played the first game. Oh, it's at the New England Arena, according to the top of the screen here. So we're at the New England Arena tonight. So Lacroix will come in to take the draw. Actually, we're going to put a line 2 here. We're going to have Sanderson on the draw. Let's get aggressive in our own zone. Sanderson loses the draw to Caffery. New England gets the puck. New England with it now, and he loses it. And it's going to be Philadelphia puck. They will come the other way. A balanced attack. Sheehy with it now to Lawson. Lawson loses it to French. And French will flip it out down into the Philadelphia zone. Who has the puck here? It looks like it's going to be Philadelphia's going to have the puck. And let me see here. So we have Orr with Plum, Lawson, Plant, and Bennett. So let's get a balanced attack going here. Over the line they come. Lawson with it now. Lawson trying to get around French. Lawson moves in, shoots. And that goes well wide of the net. Still only 2 shots on goal for Philadelphia thus far. French flips it out. And it's picked up by Orr. Orr with the puck now. Orr's going to skate with it now. Orr over the line. Over to Sanderson. Sanderson knocked off the puck. And he was cross-checked by Selwood. And Selwood will go to the box as he tries to sell the call, and he can't. And it's going to be a power play here for for Philadelphia. Here we go. All right, Lacroix on the draw. He gets it back to the point to Lawson. Lawson has no place to go with this puck. He's just going to try to cycle it in deep. Lawson will get it back now. Still got nowhere to go with it. Let's see if I can pass it one more time. Over to McKenzie now. McKenzie. Over to Lawson. Fatigue alert. Oh, boy. Lawson's going to try to penetrate. Lawson tries to penetrate. He does. He goes in, and his shot went wide. Fatigue alert. Oh, boy. We're going to make some changes here. So we're going to get Hutchison and Orr to come out on the power play. And we'll get line 2 out here as well. So we'll have to dump that in and make a change as our guys are just kind of tired. So it's going to be Whaler puck. They'll flip it out to center. Danby to Earl, and Earl will just clear it all the way down. It's going to be picked up by Hutchinson now. We'll continue the power play. On the power play, Harriman over the line. Back to Campbell. Campbell over to Harriman. Harriman fires this one at the net. Saved by Smith. Rebound in front, and it's cleared away. Harriman will get it back, though. Harriman goes behind the net. That was a great save by goaltender Al Smith. Harriman has it. It's going to go back to the point to Orr. Can he get it to Orr? No, it's taken away by Ahern, and he'll skate with it for the Whalers now. Power play is up, so the Philadelphia Blazers are 0 for 1 here on the power play. It's a steal by Harriman. He's going to try to come the other way. On a steal, Harriman over the line. Over to O'Donohue, and he overskates the puck, and it's taken by the Whalers. So let's get some line changes going here. We'll get lines 3 and line 2 out here for the Blazers. Earl with it now. Clears it all the way down. That will be icing. And we'll make a line change. So we got 9:17 to go in the first. 1-0 Whalers here as D. Scott stops by. It's 30 degrees and snow coming in Washington tonight. and he's 20 miles south of the Mexican border, he says. So they're getting snow down there on the south side of the town. All righty. So Boudreau will take this draw. That's going to be Michel Boudreau. And let's see if we can draw it back. All right, can he win it? No, Plo wins the face-off. It looks like it went in the net, but it went behind the net, and it's going to be Hinman who flips that out the center. Hinman has the only goal of the game. Now Mignot with the puck. Mignot's going to dump this in, and they're going to give it chase. Boudreau gets it to Orr. Now over to Burgess. Burgess's pass hit a stick, and it bounces to the Whalers, and they come the other way. This is going to be Dory with it now. Dory looking. Dory tees this one up. Perrant will make the save, and he hangs on. Shots are now 5-3 for the Whalers in this one, and they continue to lead 1-0. We got a face-off now. We're going to go balance attack. LaCroix and Williams, another face-off win by the Whalers. They've won 71% of these face-offs now. And Ahern has it and lost it, and it's taken by Campo. Campo, a balance attack. Campo up over center now to Lawson. Lawson plays that into the corner. McKenzie gets there first, but Webster's going to take the puck away. Now Webster to Green. Teddy Green's taking a lot of shots tonight. Teddy Green shoots this one. Perrant kicks this one out to the middle. And it's taken by Williams. Williams slides it over to Webster. Back to Green. Green shoots again, and Green this time a shot deflected into the corner. Campo will get it for the Blazers. He'll flip it out to center. And it will be taken by the New England Whalers here with 6:50 to play in the period. Let's get some line changes going here for the Blazers. Line 3 and then line 2 will come out. Smith plays that in deep, but it's going to be taken by Spencer. Spencer with Sanderson and O'Donohue out there. O'Donohue with it now. Plays it up. He loses control, and it's taken by Teddy Green, who's been a monster on defense here for the Whalers. Whalers will make a line change as Danby takes it over the line. Smith to Earl. Earl, wrist shot. That was deflected by Hutchinson and goes wide, and now it's Harriman for the Philadelphia Blazers. We're going to go aggressive here. Over to Mignot. Over to Spencer. Drop past to Burgess. Burgess, wrist shot saved by Smith. And there's no rebound in front, and he'll hang on. So let's get the top line out here. Let's get Sanderson on the face-off. We're going to mix up some lines here. We're going to get Harriman and McKenzie out here. Sometimes I like to kind of handpick my lines, you know. As another replay guy comes by. Good to see you here. Been kind of following some of your stuff. And D. Scott's house is a Canadian border. I know it's a Canadian border. I was wondering how long it would take for anybody to catch on to that. Jeepers creepers. Too funny. All right, let's see how we do here. 5:22 to go in the first. Sanderson will come in to take the draw. See if we can get it back to Orr. Sanderson and Caffery. And Sanderson finally wins a face-off. It's going to go to Sanderson now. Sanderson sends it back to Orr at the point. Orr has it now. Orr fires. Saved by Smith. Rebound in front. McKenzie can't get it. And Green will flip it out to center. Caffery just plays it up. And it's going to be taken by Orr. Orr's going to try to skate it over the line. Or to LaCroix over to Lawson, and he is tripped up, and it's going to be another penalty here on the Whalers. So Jim Dory will go to the box for 2 minutes. I do like these cards here. I really do. It gives you all the stats right when it comes up. I do like that. They did a good job with that. Something I wouldn't have thought about. That's maybe another topic for a game is a show is when you're playing a game and they add something to the game that you would have never thought about. You know, whether it's a computer game or even a cards and dice game, it's like, you know, that this is something I wouldn't have thought about. So, yeah, something to think about there as far as the show notes go. Jucket, write that down. Larry stops by. So playing some WHA hockey tonight. Yes, I've gone down the WHA rabbit hole. I'm reading articles. I'm reading books. I'm playing teams. It's been fun. Yeah, I almost pulled out the app tonight, but I decided to play. What happened here? Oh, I pulled up my light. There we go. I thought the power went out. I was like, oh, man, tell me the power didn't go out. It would have been a cold night if the power goes out. No electric blankets. All right, so we got a power play here. So we're going to send out Hutchison and Orr. And McKenzie, LaCroix. And we're going to send out Bennett. So we're going to really mix it up here. Here we go. All right, so LaCroix will take the draw against Williams. Nice, another face-off win. They've won about 70% of the draws here. New England try to clear, and they can't. It's going to be LaCroix in the corner. LaCroix, well, we're just going to send it back to Orr. Why not? LaCroix back to Orr. Orr, the wrist shot, score! And Bobby Orr beats Al Smith stick side. That's the first goal of the season for Orr. That's on the power play from LaCroix. And it's tied at 1-1. And how cool is that, right? Orr from LaCroix. I might need to take a screenshot of that. Hang on a second here. This could be kind of fun. I'll put this up on the internet. How funny is that? Or on the Blazers. And he scores, of all things, he scores. So, all righty. So let's clear away that, and it's 1-1. And we'll go to center ice now as the power play goal. Each team with 6 shots. Let's go balance attack here on the power play. All righty, as my heater kicks in down here as well. Big hit off the draw as McKenzie flattens a man. And then Danby is hit by Bennett, and he's not happy at all as the puck goes to McKenzie. McKenzie's going to skate in over the line. He's going to try to send us over to Lawson. Lawson one time. Shot saved by Smith. It bounces away, and Dory will have it. Dory will skate the other way. We got a delayed penalty coming up right now. Guy Smith with a shot. Save Perrant. Puck goes into the corner. Touched up by LaCroix. And Danny Lawson will go to the box. He will get 2 minutes for holding. So we'll take a look at the Whaler power play here with 2:37 to go in the period. So let's see if we can just clear it out of here. Off the draw, Plott's going to win it. Over to Burgess, to Cardiff. And she swipes it away from him, though. Now the puck bounces to Plow. They can't get it out of the zone. Sheehy with it. Sheehy shoots. Blocked by Plum as he slid in front of that shot. Selwood now over to Lay. Sends it over to Plow. Plow looking with it. Plow looking back to the point. Gets it to Webster. Webster, long shot. Saved by Perrant. Saw it all the way. Out in front, Plum gets it, but he can't clear. Plow with it now. Over to Webster. Webster shot. Blocked by Plum again. Plum has blocked 2 here on the power play. Plow with it now. Over to Selwood. Low shot. Score! And Selwood scores for the Whalers on the power play. And it's now 2-1. So Selwood, the defenseman, his first of the season from Plow and Tommy Webster. And the Whalers have taken the lead back. It's 2-1. So each team with a power play goal here. Shot number 9 of the period. So Perrant's given up 2 goals on 9 shots. And here they come the other way. Dory to Danby. Danby shot tipped wide by Smith. Puck goes into the corner to Hutchinson. Hutchinson clears it all the way down. No icing on the play. And the Whalers come back the other way. It's Danby now. Over to Earl. Earl over the line. Earl fakes the pass. Earl shoots this one. Spencer got a piece of that one. And it bounces to LaCroix, and he just flips it out to center. Earl will have it now with 44 seconds to play in the period. So we're going to send Campo and Orr out with the second line for the Blazers. All right, over the line they come. Earl to Sheehy. Taken away by Caffrey. Caffrey can't clear it, though, and it bounces to Orr. 25 seconds to play. Orr's going to be aggressive with it now to Sanderson. Out to Harriman. Harriman's going to come in over the line with 18 seconds to play. Harriman over to Orr. Back to Donahue. Donahue with 9 seconds left. Tries to go to Sanderson in the middle. It's going to be a tough pass to make. No, it's knocked away. New England gets it, and time will expire in the period. I don't have the cool sounds that the replay gamer does with his body. He has some pretty cool sounds. He reminds me of that. Who was that guy that did all the stuff in Spaceballs? Remember the movie Spaceballs? Where he's like, I got this creep blah, 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 in the sweep. Blah, blah, blah. You know, he did all the noise and for the sound effects with his mouth. It was pretty cool. That's what the replay gamer does. Okay, anyway, so after the first period, it is 2-1. Shots were 9-7 in favor of the Whalers here. Scoring chances were 5 and 3 block shots by the Blazers. Plum getting most of those on that power play. And so let's play here. So we got a face-off coming on at center ice, and we'll get line 1 out here for everybody. Okay, sounds good. Balance attack here. 2-1 Whalers as we start the second period. It's opening night for each team, as Bobby Orr scores in his first game with the Philadelphia Blazers here in my fantasy league, if you will. LaCroix with it now. LaCroix shoots, saved by Smith. Oh, that was point blank. But Al Smith come up with the save. Face off now. We're going to bring out Sanderson to take the draw. See if we can draw this back. And let's see. Sanderson does win it. Can it come over to Orr? No, it comes back to Sanderson. Sanderson, has Lawson in the middle. Slides it to Lawson, but it bounces over his stick, and Larry Plow has it now. Plays it up the boards, and it's going to be French now. To Dory to French, but he can't handle the puck, and Plum has it. Plum, aggressive out of the zone to Lawson. Lawson hit by Dory, and New England has it. Plow with it now. Plow over the line, drops it back to Green. Green must have taken like a half dozen shots tonight. Green shoots this one, tipped by Plow, and that deflects into the corner. French gets it for the Whalers now. Where is he now? He drops it off for Green. Green with it now. Teddy Green, the former Bruin. To Sheehy. To Caffrey. Caffrey drops it back to Dory. Dory from just inside the blue line. Shot Perrant. Save. And he'll hang on. So Perrant, 10 shots, 2 goals thus far. He's not had a good game. Or in terrible Teddy. Probably the Bruins' 2 all-time favorite defensemen. Yeah, Teddy Green was pretty good. I was always a Vadnais guy. I don't know why. I was like Vadnais. I know he played with the Seals and the Rangers, I think. Maybe even the Canadians, too. All right, let's get line 4 some action here. All righty. Let's get them some action here. All right, so line 4 coming out here. Plot's going to win the face-off. Good job. Over to Bennett now to Cardiff. Cardiff up to McNoe to Bennett. Back to Cardiff. Try to get it to Plot and hopped over a stick and comes out to center now. Whalers on the counterattack. Ahern in the corner. Ahern had it knocked away by Plot. Balanced attack now. Campo to McNoe. McNoe is hit by Ahern, and the Whalers turn around and come the other way. Let's get line 2 out here. We've had enough of that. Line 2 and line 1 come out here for Philadelphia. And Plow with it now into the corner, and they cough up the puck to Orr. Orr with it now. Orr's going to skate balance attack now to O'Donohue. O'Donohue over the line, plays it in deep. Smith will stop that for Plow. Now Selwood with it now. Selwood knocked off the puck by Sanderson, and it's Orr with it now. Orr's going to skate over the line. Orr to Lawson. Drops it off for Lacroix. Lacroix takes a shot, and a save by Smith. He looked behind him as Johnny McKenzie was poking at it, and he'll hang on. Shot number 9 for Philadelphia as they're still looking for the tying goal. Face-off will be to the right of Al Smith. We'll take a normal face-off this time. Boudreau and Williams. Boudreau will win this one. He gets it back to Burgess. Burgess with it now. Burgess got nowhere to go with it in the corner. He's just going to try to cycle that. He gets it over to Boudreau. Boudreau doesn't really have anybody open, really. McNoe is trying to screen here. Boudreau with the puck. One more pass. Can we make it? Boudreau over to Burgess now. Burgess is going to make the pass. Good cycling here. Now it's going to be McNoe with the puck. Boy, nobody open right now for the Blazers. So he's going to cycle that in deep. McNoe to Boudreau to Spencer. Now it's going to be Hutchinson. Hutchinson slides it to a wide-open McNoe. McNoe shoots this one, and Smith will make the save. Good play there. The Blazers cycling that puck around, setting up McNoe for the shot. And so we're going to have a face-off here. So we're going to have Orr stay out. We're going to have line 1 stay out here. Okay, here we go. Lacroix on the draw against Caffrey. Good job by the Blazers winning some more face-offs here. Philadelphia wins it. Lacroix with it now. Lacroix is going to slide it over to Orr. Orr shoots this one. This went wide. Orr has the only goal of the game. And that deflects out of play. So it comes back to the point. Orr will come back out here. Let's get line 1 out here. And I'm going to start doing lines myself right now. And here we go. No, that's actually probably a bad idea. I usually get my guys too tired. I never look at the fatigue. Lacroix over to Lawson. Lawson over to Orr. Orr a shot, and Smith somehow squeezes the pads and hangs on to the drive from Orr. Holy cow. So we're going to keep Orr out here again. Orr has got 4 shots on goal in this one. And the face-off will be in the Whalers zone again. So we're going to go normal face-off. And Lawson and Caffrey. Caffrey's going to win this one for the Whalers, and it's going to be Webster now. Flips it out to center. Sheehy with it now. Sheehy over the line. Sheehy coming down the right wing. Sheehy shoots this one. Ooh, that sailed just wide of the net. He had Perrant beaten on that one. It comes out to center. Sheehy gets it back and sends it over to Teddy Green. Green is only credited with 2 shots on net in this game, but I think he's taken a lot more than that. Perrant will stop this one. He'll leave it for Campo. And aggressive play here for the Blazers now. And Orr had to bounce over his stick. Uh-oh, coming the other way. This is French. French into the corner. Up to Dory in the high slot. Dory shoots this one. Perrant will come out and make the save. And McKenzie and French get into it. But there are no penalties. 11:49 to go here in the second. It is 2-1 for the Whalers. Alrighty, so who do we have out there right now? We have Hutchinson, and we're going to go Cardiff. And line 2 will come out. There we go. Balanced attack now for the Blazers. Danby and Sanderson on the draw. Danby wins it for the Whalers. Back to Smith at the point. Over to Lay. Now to Danby. Had it taken away by Cardiff. Got a stick on that one. And Cardiff will bring it up. Over the line now. Selwood knocks it down for the Whalers. Plays it up to center. They can't handle it. And now it's going to be Hutchinson. He's going to dump and chase. Harriman gets there first. Harriman over to Sanderson. Slides it back to Harriman. Over to O'Donoghue at the point. But it's taken away by Danby. And the Whalers will bring it up. So line 3 will come out now for the Blazers. As Plow with it. Over to Selwood. Now drops it off for French. Plays it off to Glass, the center. And Burgess knocks it down for the Blazers. And he's going to dump this back in. McNoe gets there first. McNoe in the corner with Boudreau. McNoe over to Hutchinson. To Cardiff. Slides it back to Burgess. Burgess with it now. Don't really have anybody to go to here. I got a wide open defenseman, but over to Hutchinson. Takes the shot. Smith with the save. And it bounces to French. So let's get line 1 out here for the Blazers now while we can make the change. Alrighty, so Teddy Green with it up to Hinman, who has one of the goals for the Whalers. Long pass can't connect, and that will be icing on the play. 9:14 to go here in a second. And, yeah, this game seems to move along a little quicker than I remember it. I think Jacket was right about that. It seemed like when I played this game in the past, it would just take forever to play. But this one seems to play a little bit quicker. Not sure. Maybe that's just me. All right, try to draw it back. Plant and Earl on the draw. And it's going to be won by the Blazers. Nice win. Lawson with it now. Lawson trying to get it to Bennett on the inside. He gets it to him. Bennett turns and shoots and saved by Smith. Oh, Bennett got behind the defenseman, turned and fired. He was in a little too close. And Smith took it away. Smith is one of the better goalies here in the WHA, by the way. That's something I learned by playing. All right, so let's see if we can take a normal face-off this time. Plant and Caffrey on the draw. The Whalers will win this one. Goes into the corner to Webster. Skates it up now. Over to Sheehy. Sheehy lost the puck, and it goes to Bennett. Let's try to do the auto lines. Take that off for right now. And SGG James says it seems smoother from YouTube videos he's watched. Yeah, I think it is a little bit smoother. I think it is. A balanced attack now over the line. Lawson with it. Lawson with traffic in front. Shoots this one. And Dory, the defenseman, knocked that away. Dory flips it up the center to Webster. Webster can't get it. And Plant with the steal. Plant now. He's going to dump this into the corner and give chase. Lawson gets there first. Sends it over to Bennett. Not a plum. Over to Bennett. Bennett loses the puck to Webster. And we need to make a change here while we can. So Campo and Orr. I like to mix up my lines when I do it manually. Now French over the line. French with Donoghue in his face. French shoots this one and scores. French from the outside blasts this by Perrant, and Perrant is giving up 3 goals on 12 Whaler shots. French's first goal of the season. And Plow picking up his 3rd assist of the night. And this is just getting out of hand. So it's 3-1. Maybe I shouldn't be doing lines manually. Maybe that's what cost me. Plow wins it over to French, over to Hinman, who scored the first goal of the game. As poked away by Sanderson. Sanderson battling with Hinman. Sanderson's going to skate aggressive now with the puck. And over to O'Donoghue, but he misplayed it now, and the Whalers come the other way. It's French over to Plow. Plow with a shot. That whistles wide of Perrant, and we might have to change Perrant if he can't make saves. Spencer with it now. Balance attack. 3-1 Whalers here. Bobby Orr, the only goal tonight for the Philadelphia Blazers. Caffrey with it now. And we got to make another change here. So line 3 will come out with line 2 as we make some changes here. Webster with it now. Webster loses it to Perrant, and we got a delayed call here, and Cardiff is going to go off for holding. Just what we need. So Jim Cardiff will pick up the penalty. He is -1 tonight. That's just great. Let's check our ticker. Nothing going on here on the ticker. And let's take a look at our penalty kills here. All right, so we got our 4 penalty killers out, and let's see if we can clear the puck. So 5:10 to go in a second. Plow on a win. Plow now to Webster. Webster to Sheehy. Hit by Campbell, and Philadelphia has it. We just want to clear it away. So Mignaud clears it down. 1:21 to go here on the penalty to Cardiff. And it's going to be Dory with it now. Dory to Green. Green over the line. Green to Dory. Dory shoots this one, and this just went wide. And it's now Mignaud with the puck. It leaves it for Campo. We just want to clear it away. And he does clear it. 38 seconds ago in the penalty. New England brings it back up the ice. One last rush here. Sheehy with it now. Sheehy moving in. Gets around Mignaud. Sheehy. Save Perrant. A rare save by Bernie Perrant. And he'll hang on. And let's get some different penalty killers out here. So here we go. I'll put the auto lines back on. See if we can clear it away. Off the draw, Plant wrestles that away from Caffrey. Burgess has it and gets it all the way out. 5 seconds to go on the penalty to Cardiff. And it's going to be Caffrey with it now. Caffrey shoots this one. Perrant will catch this one. He'll hang on, and we'll get some fresh lines out here for Philadelphia. So 3:10 to go in the second. It's now a 3-1 game for the Whalers. Caffrey wins the faceoff with New England in the offensive zone. Webster, shot save, Perrant. And he'll cover up as Orr made sure there was no rebound. We're going to get aggressive off the draw this time. And it's going to be Lacroix winning it. To McKenzie now, the other way. To Orr. Orr fakes the shot over to Lacroix. Lacroix shoots this one and scores. Orr faked the shot, slid it over to Lacroix. And Andre Lacroix will get his first of the season. Assist to Orr and Johnny McKenzie. And I do like these cards. I got to say, I am liking the cards. And so I keep wanting to say Bruins. And the Blazers have made it 3-2. So we have an interesting game going on right now. Plant and Williams on the draw. Plant's going to wrestle that away from him. And it's going to be played in deep. Ahern with it now. He can't connect, and it's going to be Bennett. Bennett for the Blazers. Nowhere to go. Plays this into the corner. Lawson gets it. To Plant to Cardiff. Back to Lawson. Oh, he's got Plant wide open in front. Lawson to Plant. And a shot whistles wide of the net. Oh, Smith maybe got a piece of that. And it goes out of play. Let's see if we can see that replay there. I forgot about the replay. Oh, video replay. Here's that chance again. Lacroix whistles this one wide of the net. I forgot we had replay. Could have replayed some of the goals. Alrighty, so we got our top line out here right now with Plum and Orr. See if we can win it back here. 1:05 to play in the period. No, Plow's going to win this. Back for the Whalers. Plow out the center now. 2-on-2. Dory and Plow moving in. Plow with the shot. Perrant with the save. It bounces into the corner now. Lacroix gets it. Aggressive here for the Blazers. Or to Harriman. Harriman plays this into the corner now. Lacroix gets it. Slides it over to McKenzie. McKenzie from the outside, and his shot whistles high over the net. Lacroix gets it back. 37 seconds to go in the period. Tries to get it back to Orr. Orr has it. Orr shoots, and his shot goes wide. Green has it now for the Whalers. Green sends it up now. It's 3-2 Whalers now. Ahern flips it out to center with 4 seconds left, and it's icing. So let's see if we can get Sanderson out to take the draw with our best guys. And we'll try to make something happen here. Here we go. On the draw. No, Whalers going to win this one. And that'll do it in the period. Sanderson and Webster exchanging pleasantries. And We go to the third. Shots in that period. The Blazers out shooting them 8-7. Scoring chances were even, and the Whalers were 0 for 1 on that power play. So we go to the third. Let's take a look at the scoring in this one. So it was early on, it was Hinman from Lay and Plow when it was 1-0 for New England. Then it was Orr from Lacroix on the power play in that first period, and we were tied at 1-1. But just 2 minutes and 20 seconds later, on the power play, New England, Selwood from Plow and Webster, and it was 2-1. They made it 3-1 in the second when French scored even strength from Dorian Plow, and things were getting away for the Blazers. But then Lacroix, assisted by Orr and McKenzie, late in that period at the 17:36 mark, and that's where we stand. It is 3-2. Penalties 2 for each team in this game, and each team has a power play goal, so they're each 1 for 2 on the man advantage. As P-Jet stops by, and P-Jet got a little twist in this one, though. Bobby Orr was convinced by McKenzie and Sanderson to come play for the Blazers. So Bobby Orr is playing for the Blazers here in my season. And Matt says after a wild start to 2024, he's able to catch us live. So, Matt, thanks for coming by. And P-Jet's my enabler. He keeps sending me these WHA videos. I'm like, stop. I need to get out of this WHA rabbit hole, but I can't. I actually watched the whole hour-long video on the 70s Buffalo Sabres the other day, and then one on the North Stars. And so Ron's telling me about his 78-79 replay that he's playing with Action PC. And every time he plays the Sabres of the North Stars, it's like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I just watched the whole documentary on it, you know. And Jamie says, WHA color just makes the game look fresher. Yeah, it is kind of different, you know, just seeing different teams. It's almost like, you know, the World Football League, the USFL. Just something different. It's just kind of fun. That's what this is for me. It's just kind of fun. All right, so balance attack off the faceoff as we start the third period. McKenzie's going to get it. McKenzie can't play the puck, though, and it bounces to the Whalers. Caffrey with it now over to Sheehy. Back to the point to Green. Caffrey over to Dory. Dory to Webster. Webster looks around, finds Caffrey in the slot. Caffrey shoots, and Perrant comes up with a save. That's his 14th save of the game. Perrant not looking good here tonight. As Gary stops by, thanks for coming by, Gary, as we play a little bit of hockey tonight on the channel. Some WHA. And Bobby Orr has been convinced to come to the WHA in my replay just to see how he does. All right, so we got a face-off now. Orr's coming back out, and we'll keep line one out there. We go balance attack on the draw. Plow wins it though for the Whalers. It comes back to Hinman. Hinman over to French. French tees this one out. French shoots this one, and that went well wide of the net. Lacroix has it now. And he'll bring it up here. Aggressive for the Philadelphia Blazers. McKenzie over the line to Lacroix. Lacroix to Orr. Orr's shot is stopped by Smith. Bounces into the corner now. Selwood has it. Plays it off the boards to French. And French will just slide it into Philadelphia's zone. It's going to be Lawson with it now. We'll go balance attack this time. Up to Harriman to O'Donohue. O'Donohue to Sanderson. Had it taken away by Plow. And here they come the other way. We need to get a line change in here. So Cardi's going to jump out for Orr. And we'll continue on here. So Caffrey with it now. Caffrey, a big hit by Webster. Oh, Webster takes a hit from Cardiff, I should say. And Campo with the puck now. Balanced attack here for the Blazers. Chips it up to Harriman. Harriman back to Sanderson. Sanderson is knocked down on the play. And Tom Webster will go to the box for a cross-check. So we'll take a look at the Philadelphia power play again here. So we're going to send out, what was that? So we're going to send out Plum and Orr. And then we're going to send out some of our top guys here. Yeah, let's just go line one here. Here we go. All right, so McKenzie, Lacroix, and Lawson out there. Again, a lot of these guys I'm unfamiliar with, so we're going to learn together. Orr with it now at the point. Over to McKenzie, to Lacroix in front. Lacroix, saved by Smith, a point-blank save. Lawson will get it. Lawson will send it to Orr. Orr with it now. Orr with a big drive, and oh, that just missed the far post. Might have hit the post. Bounces to Lawson. Trying to go back to Lacroix in front. Can he get it to Lacroix? Scores! What a setup. So Lawson and Orr will set up Andre Lacroix, and the game is tied at 3-3. Orr's got a goal and 2 assists. He's figured in all 3 goals tonight, as has Lacroix as well. And so the game is tied at 3-3. Good comeback here by Philadelphia. So a balanced attack. Caffrey and Sanderson will square off at center. Caffrey wins it. Now it's over to Sheehy. To Caffrey to Webster. Dory drops it off to Caffrey. Slides it over to Webster. Score! And Perrant just can't make a save. And the Whalers take the lead again. Webster, a goal and assist tonight. 2 assists for Dory. And boy, I tell you, Bernie, just not getting it done. And we might have to make a trade here. It's only for game 1. But come on, 18 shots, 4 goals. Come on. So that's going to be the weakness. Bernie Perrant making the jump from the NHL, and he might have to make a jump back. Selwood with it now to Plo to French. French shoots this one, Perrant, and he makes the save, and he gets a mock cheer from the chat room. And it's going to be Spencer. Balance attack. 14:40 to play. Harriman to O'Donoghue. Oh, to Harriman. He loses it, though, and the Whalers have it. Whalers flip it out to center. They can't get anything to happen, and Harriman with it again. We're going to skate this time. Harriman over the line. Over to Orr to O'Donoghue to Harriman. Harriman over to Sanderson. Low percentage shot from the outside. Blocked by Green. Never made it to the net. Williams now over the blue line to Dory. Back to Green. Green shot. Blocked by O'Donoghue this time. Orr with it now. Orr to Sanderson. Aggressive now as Teddy Green breaks his stick now. Over the line, and it's going to be Williams with a steal. Williams coming the other way to Dory. Over to Ahern. Ahern with a shot. Save Perrant. And there's no rebound for Williams in front. 12:19 to play here in the third period. 4-3 Whalers. Every time Philadelphia ties it up, the Whalers score another goal. So we need to get line 3 out here. And line 2. There we go. Balanced attack right now. On the draw, Boudreau's going to win this for the Blazers. And it's going to be Burtis with it now on the breakup. Up to Boudreau. Hit by Earl, and the bouncing puck will go to Danby. Danby now over the line. Danby shoots this one, and Perrant will make the save. And no rebound for Smith, who is standing in front. Let's see. Let's get line 4 out here. And we're gonna really roll the dice here as we try to just spell the top lines here. So it's going to be O'Donoghue with it now to Barnett. Oh, to O'Donoghue. We got a penalty called. So a good job here by the fourth line, drawing a penalty. Webster, his second penalty of the day. And it's going to be a power play now. Now, the last time the Whalers had a power play, they did tie it up. So we got our power play lines here. And here we go. On the draw, Lacroix and Williams. Williams is going to win it for the Whalers. And they will clear it out of the zone. Lacroix with it now, coming up on the power play. McKenzie over the line to Lacroix. To Lawson. Lawson shoots this one. Lay got a skate on that one. Never made it to the net. Earl has it. Slides it to Lay and Danby. And they get it out to center. Philadelphia with the puck now. We're going to get Harriman to come out here. And Cardiff to come out here as well, so we don't have too many tired players. Orr with a puck now. Orr leads the charge. Lacroix over to Orr. Slides it over to Lawson. Lawson with a shot, and that just was deflected wide of the net. Earl has it, and will flip it out to center. Cardiff with it now. Over to Lacroix. Lacroix looking. Lacroix has Harriman in the middle. Can he get it to Harriman? Yes, he does. Harriman shoots this one, and that was deflected out of play. So, what are we going to do for D now? All right, so we're going to go to line 2 here. Let's go to drawback here. So, the penalty's up, so they can't cash in on this power play. Sanderson wins the faceoff. Back to the point. Harriman into O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue just going to cycle and pass it around. Can he get it to somebody? He gets it to Sanderson, but he is flattened by Dory, and it's taken by the Whalers now. The Whalers bringing up over center. He loses it, and it's Cardiff with the puck. I think I'm going to go back to my auto lines. Let's skate it in now. Over the line, O'Donoghue, Harriman trying to tie the game. Harriman, shot save, Smith. O'Donoghue jams at it, but they clear him out, and there's no rebound. 8:22 to play. Dun, 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 dun. So, we got some tired bodies out here, so we're going to send out line 3. And a couple of defensemen that are not tired. On the draw, won by the Blazers. Boudreau back to Plum. Over to Boudreau. Oh, boy. Can I get it to Burgess on the left wing? Burgess! Saved by Smith. Oh, he squeezed the pads. That's how close we came to tying that up. Shots at 21-21. Not a lot of offense in this one, but there has been a lot of goals. All right, let's try to win it back again. On the draw, Plant, another face-off win now. Lawson with it now. Has Orr. Gets it to Orr. Shot deflected by Bennett, and that went wide of the net. Selwood has it now to Plo, to French, and they'll flip it out to center. Perrant plays it back of the net to Orr. Orr, aggressive coming out here. 6:51 to play. Plant over the line. He's ridden off the play by Selwood, and it's going to be taken away by the Whalers now. So we need to get some fresh bodies out here for the Blazers. And played around the boards. Perrant will leave it for Campo. Campo skating with it now. 6:01 to play. Campo on the breakout to McNeau. McNeau knocked off the puck by Danby. These Whalers are just too physical for the Blazers. Danby knocked off the puck by McNeau, though. And now maybe we can make a change here and get some good bodies out here for the Blazers. 5:29 to play. Balanced attack as they come up. Or behind the net to Harriman. Harriman winds up, blasts this one, and Smith takes it up high, and he'll cover up. And we've got a penalty coming up here to the Whalers. So this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to keep my lines auto here. So we're going to put out our top lines. Mackenzie, Lacroix, McNeau. Orr's not going to start the power play. He's an 87. We're going to change up in just a minute, though. All righty, off the draw. Lacroix wins it. Blazers with the puck in the power play. They trail by a goal. McKenzie to Lacroix. Can he get it to McNeau? He does. McNeau saved by Smith. Oh, and it's kept in by McKenzie. Orr's going to jump out here. Lacroix in the middle. Can he get the pass? McKenzie to Lacroix. Saved by Smith again. Loose puck to McKenzie. Back to Orr to Lacroix. Over to McNeau in the middle. McNeau saved by Smith. Oh, they can't beat him. And Smith hangs on. This is just absolutely nuts right now. They just can't beat the goaltender. Oh, boy. So we're going to have McKenzie, Lacroix, and Lawson come out. Orr's going to stay out with Plum. Here we go. 4:17 to play in this one. 1:08 on the power play. Can we get the puck? Yeah, nice face-off win by Lacroix. Lacroix over to Lawson. Trying to go back to Lacroix in the middle. Gets it to him. Lacroix shot. Another save by Smith. Are you kidding me? Rebound. Lacroix over to Orr. Back to Lacroix. Going to go to Lawson on the right side. Lawson on the power play. Blocked by Williams. Lay has it to Hearn, and they'll clear it away. The Blazers have it now. Plum with it now. We got some tired players out there, so we're going to get line 2 going out here. Here we go. Aggressive attack during the line change. Harriman over the line. Harriman to O'Donoghue. He overskates the puck, and it's Lay. 2:48 to play. Plo knocked off the puck by Campo. We got to skate it over the line here. It's O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue to Sanderson. And Green knocks him off the puck, and the Whalers get it back with 1:58 to play. Oh, boy. I'm trying to rest Orr so I can get him out here one more time. Green flips it up to French. French to Plo, and it's going to be icing. Now, so Orr's only 81, but I think I'm going to bring him out in a minute. All right, so Plum's going to come out. Our top line's going to come out. And now I'm out to just bring Orr out now. I'm out to just bring him out now. All right. So we're going to try to normal face-off. Lacroix and Caffrey, a big face-off. And it's won by the Whalers. they have it now. And Caffrey over the line. And a penalty call on Orr. Oh, you got to be kidding me. 1:46 to play, and they call Orr for a tripping call. Yep. So unless we get some crazy shorthanded goal, we're going to fall today. So it's cleared all the way down. Green taking his time with the puck now. Dory over the line. Dory to Shee. Back to Dory, back to Green. Green shot blocked by Plum. Under a minute to play. Philadelphia just clears it away. We need to get that puck and try to rush it up here. Dory over to Sheehy. Back to Danby. Danby shot. Saved by Perrant, but time's going to run out here. As Sheehy gets it, and the Blazers will never touch that puck again. And that should do it. So, it's a heartbreak here in New England as the Blazers fall on opening night 4-3. So let's take a look at our final stats in this one. And as we take a look here, again, it was that goal here. Immediately after the Blazers had tied it on the power play, Webster scored his first of the season, even strength, with 4:26 gone in the period, and that would be the difference. Let's take a look at our 3 stars of the game. Do we have a 3 stars? Are they here? Yeah, here's our 3 stars. So Lacroix with 2 goals and 3 points for Philadelphia. Plo with 3 assists, and Webster with a couple as well. Take a look at the goaltenders, and not that good for Perrant. .826 save percentage. 4 goals against on 23 shots. Not good at all. Boy, Smith looked really good in the net, didn't he? Yeah, as we take a look at the goalies here. Not good at all. Player statistics, or had a good game. Again, a goal and 2 assists for 3 points. So that is that. As we'll wrap things up here. So that was pretty fun. So let's exit out of here. And that is that. So let's go to my, let's go back here, take a look at some standings right now. So as you can see, Orr, after 1 game, is leading, tied with the league leaders with Ward and Lacroix. Philadelphia 0-1 in the standings. And that is that. So we've only played a couple of games, but that's, I mean, some teams have played. They've only played 1 game. So that is that. So anyway, let's go back to Studio B. And that is that. So, yeah, that was fun. You know, I put in Bobby Orr and the Blazers, and he's still not, you know, they're not going to stomp. You know, I'm playing them in Franchise Hockey Manager 10, and they're 500 at best. That's how bad the Blazers were. Perrant's not getting it done. This is the second game. Second game I'm playing with Perrant. He's just not getting it done. What can you do? As Slash Deep Gaming comes by, things are coming by. And Mike in the truck comes by as well. Things are coming by. And well, I'm bummer about the Steelers. Not so much of a bummer about the Cowboys. I know why everybody hates on the Cowboys. I don't mind the Cowboys. It's fun when they lose, but I don't root for them to lose. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. It is what it is. But anyway, what rink images do I use that look really nice? I think I got them on the Action PC fan site. And I forget what that website is, but if you look up Action PC Community, I think it's Action PC Community or apccommunity.com or something like that. That's where I get all my player images and all my rinks. I've had my rinks and my logos forever because I've been playing this game for years. And I just keep them in the folder. And so they're always there for me, if you will. But anyway, yeah, so that's that. So, again, the WHA rabbit hole is in full force, and I'm diving down that thing. And I'll probably go upstairs and read some more about that book there, the WHA Rebel League book. I've been enjoying that tonight. But it is kind of fun, like when you're reading these books or these articles, to go and actually play and play the guys. Because then when you go back and read the book, like, oh, yeah, I just played a game, and I remember those guys. And it is kind of fun. Like the other day when I played was it Stone Cold Hockey, I think it was, when I played those games, I went back and I was looking at the teams and the cards, and it's like, oh, yeah, I just played all these guys on the table tonight. So it is kind of fun doing it that way. But anyway, hey, I'm Dave, playing a little bit of Action PC Hockey tonight as I slid Bobby Orr over to the WHA just to have some fun and mix it up and see how it would go. And he comes up with 3 points. He figured in all 3 goals, and he got a penalty at the end of the game. But the Blazers did lose, so he did lose. So, you know, they won't be too overpowered. So I might have to go back into franchise hockey manager and maybe trade Guy Lafleur or something. I don't know. I do crazy things like that. But anyway, some roads comes by. Thanks for coming by here. As we had a fun time playing some hockey tonight. As I got a night off. Yep, we had some more bad weather here, so we didn't play hockey tonight. So I'm home, kind of, playing hockey here on the table. So hey, anyway, I'm Dave. Thanks everybody for coming by tonight, and we'll talk to you guys